Hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah, hi there.
Hi. Can I just ask a question?
What's that?
Just want to know what you think of the methods used before to deal with to remove the protests.
We weren't here.
I wasn't here.
So we don't know what happened.
So these aren't the same guys. So do you know what happened?
Not really.
Well, people supposedly dragged out by their heads and their pressure points.
Yeah, most well.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to know, like, it was been
I don't have an
perceived
opinion,
as
to be honest with you.
What's your name? Sorry.
Dan.
Dan. I'm Dean.
Nice there.
Nice to meet you. What's your role there?
I'm just a supervisor on one of the serials. We're just on a bit of a shift change at the moment.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause it's just before they. I know people were a bit concerned. It was quite a brutal.
What were they doing?
removal.
Just
Supposedly, like, well,
tents,
there's been this. There's been legislation passed in Parliament.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
To remove Tarpauline.
Right. Yeah.
And like that seems like quite an aggressive way
Right.
to deal with the protests. That's quite cynical because it's such an intrinsic part of the protest, such a human part of it, where they can't get to sit down on the mud.
Okay.
I don't think that's just a bit.
I don't think
You
anything.
don't think anything?
Honestly, I don't really have an opinion on it all, to be honest. I just
Really?
come here.
I mean, like it's your day-to-day job, you know. Surely it has some impact on your thoughts.
Absolutely.
Your
I mean,
conscience.
obviously,
Like, don't you think it's a bit much?
I just go. We get briefed, and that's what we do. You know.
Do you never sort of question the brief?
No, not all the time. I'm here and on duty. I'm very much happy to keep my thoughts to myself.
But I mean, can you not
see what I gotta do?
Do you see the sort of concern there are?
No, I don't. No, I'm sure there's rhyme and reasons to it, which go far beyond, you know, what my opinion is or isn't anyway.
Well, I mean, do you think people should be allowed to protest?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So why are they being stopped?
No, I don't. No one's been stopped from protesting.
You're not letting them sit down.
There's ways that I
and you dragged them out. Well, not you personally, apparently, but there were people dragged out by their heads and pressure points before.
I won't have an opinion on what happened earlier on. I know very little about it. I know very little about what's happened.
I've told you quite a bit.
We've come here and now, and we'll be dealing with things from now. So I don't have an opinion.
Well, I mean,
on what's happened previously.
You see protests in Cairo, you see those on the news, and then they're sort of
in no way is anyone being stopped from. No one's being stopped in any way from protesting. But obviously, there's certain.
Where is everyone?
There's certain. Well, they're here. They're doing whatever they're doing.
Well, quite a few people got arrested before.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, so I can't.
But now you do know. What do you think of that?
Well, I don't know anything about why they've been arrested.
Well, the concept of them getting arrested for protesting.
It wouldn't have been for protesting because everyone has a right to protest.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure there would have been a reason for that, and obviously I couldn't account for anything in respect of that. I mean, I don't know what's happened. I don't know the circumstances to why they've been arrested.
But you do have the ability to sort of morally judge police brutality when you see it.
I wouldn't be doing that.
No, well,
very unprofessional.
It's just kind of worrying if you don't have a stance on police brutality and you're the man in uniform.
I mean, police brutality. I mean,
I just hope the way you're saying, like, I get on with my job day to day. I do that.
I certainly do, but police brutality.
But surely, if there was some questionable orders like that,
police brutality.
I just want to know.
It's a personal opinion, isn't it? I personally don't think police brutality. I certainly.
What do you define as police brutality?
I would only ever act under, powers and procedures and laws that I have available to me. And I don't think police brutality is.
But what would you define it as? Like, obviously, according to you, it hasn't happened here. So when would it?
No, I don't
say.
I don't know enough.
But I mean, see on the news, protests like in Hong Kong.
If it's on the news, I'll have a look at it later, and I'm sure.
But you see, Hong Kong protesters, tear gas to the face. Do you think that's police brutality?
I don't know.
But you're a police officer.
I know.
This is worrying for me.
Was it police brutality?
Of course it was.
Okay, fine. Well, that's what you think, and we'll leave it at that.
It's just. Do you see why I think it's worrying? That if you can't register that as police brutality, not there, but say in Hong Kong. On the Hong Kong, when you see the Hong Kong protesters tear gas to the face, being barricades ripped apart, would you class that as brutality?
I would have to ask the person that did it, because only he would know his justification.
Okay, you've met the man who's thrown the tear gas. What do you say to him?
Well, I wouldn't. It's not.
It's brutality, isn't it? Is it not?
Not necessarily, because I don't know what his grounds and justification for doing it.
But okay, well, it was.
I mean, you're of the mindset that it's police brutality. I respect that.
Of the tear gas to the face.
To me, I don't know enough about it.
Do you know CP225?
CP225? No.
I was just wondering. There's one guy specifically.
Oh, was he?
Who was dragging people by their face.
Okay. Right.
For at the end of the day, sitting on a bit of the tarpaulin. Like, we weren't even resisting. All we had was linked arms and sat down.
Yeah.
And so obviously, there.
That sounds like
sitting on the
brutality.
tarpaulin with your arms locked.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any excuse for pulling someone by their head?
Pressure
And
points.
that's the only thing that's not linked with anyone.
Mate,
So I think that's
I
what
can't
it
have
is.
an opinion because I wasn't here. I don't know.
No, yeah, I appreciate the
Only
shift change.
CP, whoever you said.
Yeah,
That's another nice tactic as well. New police officers, new fresh faces. Oh, I didn't see anything.
That'll be for them to justify their grounds to justify.
Are there any officers here who were here before?
No, everyone here now is just coming on duty and we'll be here for the whole night.
Russell's doing some interviews around there as well. If you want.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I've already spoken to him, but I'll go back anyway.
Yeah, we've spoken to him. Seems like it's pretty cool.
That's right. What's pizza?
Exactly. Yeah, that's right. He was offering us pizza as well.
I know he's a diplomat. He looked a little bit like Jesus before. Okay, well, thank you anyway.
No worries. As I say,
I hope you never get the orders to tear gas.
Well, it's all down to an individual's justification.
Can you promise me personally that if I'm protesting and you see me in the crowd, you will hold back the tear gas?
I'll look out for you. I don't think we'll be having tear gas. That's for sure.
I hope so.
Because everyone here is going to be perfectly reasonable and do as they're told and protest in a way that is lawful.
With no tarpaulin.
Exactly.
Right, as soon as you get one bit of tarpaulin.
No such problems, I'm sure. So I'm sure we'll have a pleasant evening. Well, we will be here all night.
Thank you for not knowing anything.
No, that's
Have a good evening.
Yeah, I know. Change it in.
Man, it's pathetic. It's worrying. It's